Hey guys, today we are going to change the motor oil in a 1998 BMW M3 Convertible. It has the S52 inline 6-cylinder engine. To do that, we need 6 liters of 5W30, a new oil filter cartridge, a new O-ring, seal ring. When we're draining oil from the pan, it's good to wear gloves so we don't get the oil directly on us. On the S52 engine, the oil filter cartridge is a 13 millimeter bolt, and the oil drain plug is 17 millimeter bolt. These are both 6-point sockets because both of these bolts, we're going to make sure that we torque with our torque wrench to the correct specification. The oil pan plug is an M12 bolt, 17 millimeter socket, and it should be tightened to 25 Newton meters. The cartridge filter housing takes the 13 millimeter socket and also should be 25 Newton meters. If the car is on a level surface, once it slows down to a few drips, you can just put the plug back. If you've warmed up the car for a few minutes before you're changing the oil, you can be pretty sure that you're going to get most of the oil and most of any of the dirt buildup that's in there out. While that finishes draining, let's remove the oil filter housing lid so we can get the new filter in. Once you feel the bolts loose, if you did warm up the engine, make sure it's not too hot so you can pick this up and hold it. So if we just take the cap first, You see the new rubber O-ring that goes right here. We want to take note where this stuff goes to make sure we put it back. I took this off the way that I did because I know that there is a metal seal ring here that we need to replace. So if you take the whole cover and the bolt off, you won't lose this ring into the cartridge canister or anything like that. So we're going to prep this for reinstall. There is a little bit of oil in the cap. I'm going to put oil on the new O-ring before I put it on the cap rod. If you got a BMW Group parts kit for the filter, there should be a copper ring for the oil pan plug and a steel ring for the retainer rod. And then make sure we don't lose it. Just put it back on the cap. So same thing, there's still some oil in the cap. I want to just make sure that I get a little bit of oil on the cap ring, just so I see that it's all wet. Let's get the new oil filter in the filter canister. Put the filter in. Make sure the O-ring is all the way in the canister lid. Make sure we have the O-ring there. Make sure we have the seal washer there. So we're going to use the torque wrench. This 13mm bolt only needs to go to 25 Newton meters. So let's set that up here. Okay, we've got the wrench at 25 Newton meters. Okay. We're on there straight. The drainage is pretty much done. So let's take drain plug, put the new metal seal washer on, and put it in place. The spec says this is also 25 Newton meter, so let's make it happen. Okay, let's get some new oil in here, see how it sounds. Okay, let's see where our oil level's at. That's right where we want to be, but it hasn't run yet. Once there's oil in the filter, we might be a little low. I'm not sure how much of a difference that's going to make. Let's find out. I got the oil level sensor light for just a second, then it went away. I'm gonna let it run, calm down, see if we have any oil leaks. No oil leaks in the canister or in the pan below. I think we're all set here.